Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Thank you for your watching and visiting. Today is another video. We are going to talk about the economic and the finance. So that is very cheerful and glad. So I still have to confirm one thing. So I am not a student of the financial school, but my job is concerned about the financial tool. So that is very interesting. I have a job is related to the insurance or just the fund and the foreclosure investment. So that is very honored if I can have the opportunity to serve you. I can give you some very good suggestion when you want to arrange your money, your assets, your life. Insurance is a very special tool to make your life assured, avoiding from the crisis. So another side we can call the insurance product is another method we can save money. So that is a very perfect one. We can just to arrange our life from the crisis happened. And in another way, we can do a very habit of saving money. So that is very, very fantastic. So we can have this kind of product called insurance. Okay. That video we talk about the method how the economic going to research the knowledge. So today we have to talk about other things. So sorry. Okay, it's a little bit. I have to say it, so that will be more precious and worth to be appreciated. So thank you. So apologize for this. Hope you don't mind. And that is very important thing. So I have to say. Apologize to you all. So next time I will say it all and prepare well before recording. Okay. Today this video. Okay, we know about how the economists research the knowledge and information. They use the scientific method, just like observe, and offer questions, then gives these questions some assumption, then to research and study documents from books in school, and then they will to hold and to have some experiments. Finally, in the long run, the theory will come out. So that is the several steps to make just one thing become so scientific. So the economy also use this way to study or research some phenomena, just like the induction and the deduction. So the scientific method just to compare the two methods. So we can always talk about the economics of very scientific knowledge. So that is very important because the humankind world is a very complicated world. Especially we talk about the financial activities here are so complex in all the incidents. Everything just related to the person's mind. That is all complicated. Motivation and selfish or some habits or education or marriage or family or friends. So just every tiny clues concerned about one person or a group of people, all the incident will become so complicated. So if we don't use the scientific method to research it, that will make all the incident or affairs in the economic field so hard to explain. So that is why the economists use the scientific way to research all the phenomena in the financial world. I have ever thought when I'm very small, I'm a child. That time, the government is still the Kuomintang. We have ever passed through a period called Taiwan and Kaba. This is a Taiwanese slogan, so that is very, very intimate. That time we have the 10 vital constructor. So that time we can just see so many people earn much money and so many people can just have a very good life, and all the field of the society are all going to a very prosperous side. So that time we still remember one thing. Always put your asset and your financial situation life into economic. That time is the Kuomintang government. So they very care about the country's economic presentation. So although it is easy to develop a very good economic situation in that time, we call the slogan Taiwan and Kaba. But after all, the Kuomintang still notice people. Although in that time, earn money is very, very easy. But we still have to know something about economic. Okay, I emphasize it again. Economic. So that is not only save money, but also how you to get money, make your asset and all your financial situation more and more efficient. So after the past decade, because we have ever the golden period era, so till now that we can still stand some very firm status that the country still can abide and to encounter some economic problems or crisis. So because we have ever paid attention and efforts in the endeavors on, so we still can hold on some ability to encounter the coming up. We can call this a world crisis of the finance. So that is why Taiwan was so lucky. But that is not all the situation just under this kind of explanation. So till the period of time, the President Ma government, he offered it again. He doesn't emphasize people have to touch or challenge too hard or difficult economic tool. I remember that time the government has handled so many assignments or just to handle some cases that in the country so many people have the debt and then so many loans coming up. The government just feels so weird and that is so troublesome and bothering. So they don't know why people try to touch and to just to cope with some tool that is beyond their ability to control and to comprehend. So finally, the economic situation in the civilian circumstance becomes so complicated. So I remember that time, the President Ma period of time. So they also to invite some professor or some experts who are come from the DPP, Democratic Party, Democratic Progress Party. So the economic issue is very, very important in not only the President Lee period of time, but also the President Ma period of time. The two period of time, the two presidents also pay a very high attention on economic situation. They not only to find some experts, but also invite the Democratic Progress Party to together solve the very, very troublesome situation under the country. So that is why afterward the Democratic Progress Party has a very good reputation. So and that is a part of the reason the Democratic Progress Party have some experience how to solve and handle the government's problem concerned with the civilian economic situation. So economics is so important in the country, especially in the Republic of China. So we have to be very alerted. We live in Republic of China, so we can just very, very careless with our consuming and our job, the income, the salary, the consuming expenditure. So we have to make ourselves more alerted with these detailed things. Just like this time, the 2024 election. So, in order to boost the economic circumstance, both parties offer the project to invite the tourists to come to Taiwan for sightseeing. So that is very important. So economy always is a very good topic we're going to discuss. So I still have to tell all the people. So whenever you under a period of time, the government, the school, the education, the company, the job, the family, your habits, the trend, all under the mass media, okay, fine, anything, all right, you can say all of this. But the one thing we have to remember that is to always do things under economic. That is very important. So that is why I always want to offer and bring some information knowledge to you. Just like this time, the People's Republic of China, we call it China side. The China side has some crisis about the finance. So they have some problems in their financial market, and this employee rate is just ascending. So many people don't want to find a job, or they cannot find a job. So some experts comment that is because the government's policy led them to a very, very wrong way. So I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it is because the giant circumstance make the China has to encounter the new challenge coming up. Because the world trade is going on, the changing of the world is always happening. So China is a giant country in Asia, and it is the second big economic body of the world. So, on another side, the China is a very, very old country with history. So sometimes they need to change, but they still have some time and some ability and spirit to prepare for the challenge coming up. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe because the American still have some negotiation with the China, because the incident in the contract among the America and the China still couldn't have a very perfect negotiation. They don't have a very wonderful and perfect combination of bond. So afterward, the strong country from American or European, they will to compel the China to do something, respond their offering. So because the challenge is the ascending state by state, the China still couldn't feedback or reply to them. Thus, they have to encounter the world's trade and the new technology and the new topical system in the company. So while this employee rate is so high is because these students, these people cannot find a appropriate job. So you can say that it's just like the situation. What they learn in the school couldn't afford what the company needs in the society. So that is a very, very serious situation. So that is a time. Maybe the country is just go into the transformation. So here are so many jobs don't need so high academy. So most company, most industrial needs employee have to do some low job. So those very high class occupation not have so many seats. So you have to do other job if you couldn't be better than those employees who are favored by the company. So that is a phenomenon. That is just to explain one thing. Is in China, the industrial company needs employees mostly among these jobs. So although you have the master, you have the doctor, but in the market, most the job is around this kind of job, the content. So you have to accept it. In the China circumstance, most or all the whole industrial, the all total jobs are about this kind of content. So that is in the country's circumstance. So you cannot choose, you cannot select, because that is a trade. So, but in the common sense, they feel I am a master of a university, I'm a doctor of the university. I think I can find a job in a very high class company to be the manager or to be the vice manager. I don't want to do that work like a labor. But in the whole industry, maybe, I think, that is all my assumption. So I don't know if it is correct, but that is mine. That is my view. So I think if these challenge couldn't be passed, if all the China people don't want to go to work, whatever the job they obtain, that is a crisis to the China's economic, because they have to pass through the crisis. So all the people have to go to work. Then the profit the company all obtain, then the company can be transformed, another new one, and the labor will leave that. So people can have a better job. So this time, the present time, the challenge couldn't be passed. That will postpone and delay the development of the economy in China. So I think that is my recommendation and suggestion. If it is or if it is not, don't worry about or don't care too much whether the job is good or bad. Just to choose and select appropriate one and go to work. You are willing for going to work will make the situation of economy in your country well lived up. If all the people don't want to go to work, the company will face and encounter another crisis and challenge. Then the job will be worse and worse. Finally, you will not see and you will not find a good job after all. If all the people don't want to go to work, make the company profit, make the company can be transformed, make the company can live it up, make the company can revolution. Okay, fine. The conclusion is a good job will never happen. You will be cheated. You will be cheated if you, after all, finally is the company will offer some conspiracy to cheat you. If you don't want to go to work to save your country, that will be the final conclusion. Okay, this is today's video. I talk too much. If the comment above is all wrong, I apologize to you all in here. I say sorry and apologize to all of you all. Okay, very, very sorry and apologize. Sorry, okay. That is just my opinion. Okay, whatever the job you got, go to work. Everyone go to work, make the company profit. So the boss have the chance, opportunity to transform. They can live a revolution and the country will become better. And then you can just to demand a better job. If all the people don't go to work, they don't want to go to work, the company will face so many crises. So that is a circulation. Okay, we talk too much. See you next time. Bye bye.